Right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of Mass Effect 3. Now, I am curious, because and this lighting is weird. I did some searching for why the fuck the From Ashes DLC isn't playable for me. Which it fucking should be. I have it installed and everything. Missing scouts. Investigate Cerberus. I think that might be it. Okay. Good. I had to uninstall the entire game and reinstall it. Investigate Cerberus. Is it this? Fuck, no, I don't think this is it. God damn it. Rescue the students. Oh, here it is. Recover Prothean artifact. Maybe it was here all along. It just didn't show up on. I'm just an idiot. Have I just been a huge dummy? The odds are good that the answer is yes. Eden Prime. Yeah, this is absolutely it. Awesome. And I have to bring Liara. Okay, that's fine. I have my new experimental setup. Shotgun, sniper rifle. They have their bullshit. Moving on. Disruptor ammo, cryo ammo. I should probably put some more points in cryo. What you got? Making everything more offensive. Okay, sure.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Wow.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Corporal Jenkins.
Rest in
Does
peace.
returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
Gets me angry.
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone.
Thank you,
Get ready to
Cortez.
move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Power of gun and anime on my side.
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
They rebuilt Minduar. It wasn't the same.
They'll never forget. All we can hope is that they grow stronger for it.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Nice.
Shmothean. Have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Jesus Christ. My God, Edie, you're so fucking thick. I love you.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Beep boop.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You believe Cerberus
What?
has uncovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Whatever he is.
That's
he's better
perfect,
with us than
Liara.
with
We found
Cerberus.
your new boyfriend,
Open the pod.
since I'm dumping
Of
your
course.
ass.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill
It's
him.
almost
We have
10
to find a
p.m.
command
already.
signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus
Yeah,
took
just
over the
port
labs
himself.
nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Woo, 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 woo.
There they are!
Shit. Got him.
All right.
Holy shit.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Oh, that's the turret. This is some lame hacking. Why can't I just do it? Who the fuck? Woo!
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Oh, buddy. Oh yeah, that's Prothean fighting. Oh, look. The Prothean. Dang dog.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
That's a lot.
Gross of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Nice.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Rip. I feel 100% certain that there's an ambush right now. Huh, no. Remembering wrong. Then it's here. No? What the hell, game? Attack me. Come at me, bro. Look at that shoe. What the fuck kind of Dumbo ass foot is that?
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
Excuse me, why were they having drinks and watching the game in full fucking armor with helmet on? Here. Don't just stand there. Edie, what the fuck are you doing? Centurion.
lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Sniping is just a teeny tiny bit OP. What's over here? Have I been here? No. They do scan? No. Greenhouse? Well. This would actually be a fucking dope place to sleep. Look at that. Look, like a big window. Is this the way it's supposed to go? Equipment. Nice. Yeah, there. Here it is. Here we go.
Return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
A million strong.
For the Empire. Get to your station.
I'm getting Apex Legend flashbacks with this heavy accent. And then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
Readiness signal to all life forms.
And the
Broadcast.
refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis.
Here's the ambush.
Then we have everything we
I
need
just
to
got the
open
timing
portal.
wrong.
Backup forces are here.
I hate the guys with shields, but I also love them because they let me do that. Who were you shouting that to? Taking casualties, but you were the only one left. Probably, I might be shouting it into a radio to get support.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Oh, anything here? Nice vantage point, but other than that, no. Have I been in here and looked yet? There we go.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments
Beep
for the
boop.
life pod to process it.
Oh, will it?
Cerberus has heavy
Conveniently.
forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position. Here they come!
Shit.
Right away.
Why can't I hit it? Who's in there?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
See, that would be good help if I could
Has the
set
light pod
anything.
into stasis mode?
We don't even have, like,
It should not be much
turrets.
longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Well, that's the only thing. That is literally the only thing we have. Well, those were breakable in Mass Effect 3.
Heavy mech inbound.
Oh, fuck. Fire? Yep. Get dunked on. Man, I'm so good.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Invest Shoddy. What is this? Fucking D1 Destiny 1 Crucible? He's beautiful.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Or it might take him 10 seconds. Nice one.
Be careful, he's confused.
I don't know it's a guy. Racist.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
That's the line he said before.
Bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
That was a nice edit before, by the way. I really like that.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Damn. It's pretty rough. Rough deal.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
Why do you speak
So you
with
were
a
reading
Nigerian
me
accent?
while I was seeing.
Our last moments. Our failure.
Oh, failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
You fight the
A
Reapers.
living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
So having a live Prothean.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Is pretty fucking... Oh my god, why? Just let me talk. God damn it. Cutscenes. I'll come back to that.
What's the problem?
Hold that thought.
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
Great question.
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
Vengeance.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
I feel like this room would
Those
smell.
who share my purpose become allies. Those
It's
who
very
do not
musky.
become
Musty.
casualties.
Musky?
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
shit.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Or maybe if you want to leave messages for whoever comes later, don't assume they have the same psychic abilities as you. Just write it down.
So could you read something about this room?
Make a MP4, something.
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Nice. That's funny. There's also the whole angle of him having seen all of our races, all these super advanced races now, 50,000 years ago when we were fucking monkeys.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Betrayal?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
Oh,
I'm
bummer.
sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
As father
My
and son?
studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity.
Pretty hard, right?
Very
Yeah.
early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Long ago.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of...
Oh, they're like dog tags.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city.
That seems like a
Entire
losing
worlds
proposition.
were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me.
I mean,
I am known.
sure, he's being an asshole, but he's also just
And
telling the
welcome aboard
truth.
the Normandy,
Like
Jack.
50 years ago, we were monkeys. That's not being mean. That's just him being old.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Know what else is coming?
It's an amazing work of engineering.
Donnelly.
Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I...
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again.
Nothing to report.
Where did Daniels? Okay. Not Daniels. Shit. What's up? What's that his name? Or Phillips or something? Here we go. Javik. Well, he's not got any more outfits. Boo. Oh shit, I'm a better... What's this do? Oh, shield boost? I guess that's fairly good. Let's use that. I want my assassin helmet again. You know what? Let's get this. Feels wrong to be missing a weapon. Got these arms. I do like how these look. Like the cloth. What's up, James? You got anything new?
What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'll talk to you later. Sure.
You know, something new to talk about?
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Huh.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph.
That's honestly better. It's like either you fight for a month and you die and you're being processed into goop.
Busy?
Or
I have time if you'd like
yourself.
to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
Only 109, huh?
Oh my god!
I know.
Do I just know?
About a 1,000-year lifespan.
Inherently know all the fucking dialogue in this game? Jesus Christ.
Short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Or you could keep fighting.
I'll always try my best, Shepard. You know that. But if we lost you... We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
The Reapers would have been here years ago if I didn't.
I wish motivating everyone else had been as simple. Too bad we never found another Prothean beacon.
Haunting the Council with visions of the Reapers might have saved us a few years.
Well, anyone who lives through this war won't be short on nightmares. Let's talk later, Shepard. A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little...
Right below you,
when
huh?
I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Have fun, you know? I mean, you love Protheans. Plus you're an Asari. You can technically have kids with any race. So, you know, he's the last of his species. He probably wants kids.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
It's just a random laptop down here. Okay. Oh yeah, Morton is here. With Eve.
No, that would...
Perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could... but... Should test with...
That's worse. I wanted to thank you for saving my life, Commander. Even if it was to serve your own ambitions.
Krogan have always put their ambitions first. I would think you'd respect that.
Perhaps. But how well has that arrogance worked for us?
I brought you all the way here, and I still don't know your real name.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
Your dick?
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna need a small break. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Oh shit, Brenda's here. Hello, Brenda. Let's do some missions. Why don't we? Hoi. Missing scouts. What's this? Ooh, what's this? Oh, I think I do remember what this is. Is there anything here? Nah. Let's get missing scouts. This is the mission. Like, all of Mass Effect 3 is just meeting up with old people. Old teammates. Let's bring Javik. And Edie, because she's my girl. Until I get Sally back, Edie is my girl. And after I get Sally back, they'll just both be my girl. I'm gonna eat these weird candies Brenda sent me. Sally way later? Yeah. She's a pretty long ways away. I feel like Javik should get to use his own rifle there. Yup. Nice, okay, here we go. Increase damage, yeah, let's do some duration here. Lift grenade is very good. Pull, also very good. He's a pretty good character all around. I still think Liara is better though. Because Singularity is just amazing. You want to buy soup and a sandwich after work tomorrow. At work, but tomorrow. Okay. So you're having soup now. And you also want to do it. No, wait. You want it today, but you're getting it tomorrow, so you don't also get it today. Okay, this makes sense. I think I got it.
Any more information on the situation?
I've received confirmation that our backup has landed on the planet's surface. A group of Krogan commandos, Arlac Company, has conducted initial scans.
Good to hear. What else, Edie?
We are searching for a Krogan scouting party that disappeared in this area.
These are
they were
good.
investigating reports of activity around the Rachni relay.
The Rachni? No wonder Rex wanted to keep this quiet.
And just chocolate banana things.
They nearly conquered the galaxy over 2,000 years ago. Even a rumor of their return could cause panic.
Panic?
There are many
That's
reasons
me.
that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It's unlikely to be the Rachni. You ended all hope of them reestablishing their race when you killed their last
Yeah, killed their
on the
queen.
I remember.
I remember.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. Better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
Oh, Grunt, I love you, Grunt.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Oh, Mexican snacks would be nice.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Yeah. What happened to you?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Nice.
I don't want a bunch of trigger-happy hotheads disobeying orders. Clear?
They know who's in charge. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Encountering a Rachni nest would be very dangerous.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Yup.
Take what you need and move out.
Yeet. Oh, I hate this gun already. God, the recoil. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Hell yeah. Continue. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody, walk the dinosaur. Beep boop.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
The Krogan are overconfident. He talks like Lifeline from Apex. Mozambique here. Hate this gun. I just go with the Avenger. I do like it. Also got a new shotgun. The big one. This one. The fucking Claymore. Oh yeah. See you later. Jesus, it reloads fast.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Nice.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlac means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter.
Oh, shuttle.
We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Find the
All right,
Rachni.
Let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Let's fight the Rachni. Oh, and... Good thing I'm mostly a robot. Otherwise that would have really hurt. Everyone all right? And she's
Shepard,
all robot.
You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
On our way. You okay, Javik? Wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Something up ahead.
I see it.
I
Right.
see it.
Got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Whipping. Looks like it.
Have a flamethrower.
We're at a disadvantage, Commander.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Commander.
Careful where you step. Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah, what is that?
There's a wire, Shepard. Secret technology.
Maybe.
How far is the range on this? Okay, so about that long. Okay. Oh look, it's a Reaper-fied weapon.
We got company.
I'm Shepard.
Ow, okay. Whoa, okay. More enemies where?
Rachni confirmed, Commander. Better they are destroyed.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet.
Man.
Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. A significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
The Reapers have left their mark.
Damn.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
They must be a power source. Very good.
Watch out!
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
In case you couldn't see that, it was like black screen, but not all black, and Edie's butt was like right in the middle.
Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Brent.
These spore pods, like if you don't blow them up, if you just accidentally walk into them,
what did you find?
They can, like, 2 or 3 of them exploding on you, just kill you.
Deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
What's this way? This might be the way out? I don't know.
Look out!
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Side quest.
Another hall, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
What makes you say that? All the chest high cover?
Keep the pressure up.
Liptard destroyed. Facts and logic. Oh, that is dangerous to step in. Well, I had to check.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Let me pick it up, damn it.
Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Careful.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
Oh, so like 4chan or something? Get it. These are like the little shits that crawl all over you. That's right.
This place would hide their numbers until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Oh, nice.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard!
Nice. Well done. Classic. They're just all fighting with shotguns. At whatever range this is supposed to be.
Reaper know the hit.
Come on!
Reaper know the hit.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Just don't die, okay?
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
It's a nice catchphrase. I like how those are the biggest shotguns in the game. Oh, now he's using an assault rifle. What the fuck? Okay. Those are the biggest shotguns in the game. They look tiny when they hold them.
Caution, more eggs.
Take it slow.
That does not look like a Rachni nest.
That's a queen.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Locate the power node.
This is it, people! Stay focused.
Nice.
Keep it up, people.
Fucking Jerry.
Spook them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Peekaboo.
We suffer.
Unexpected.
Screaming. Silence. Silence.
What are you?
A corruption. A monster.
How is this possible? I destroyed the last Rachni Queen.
I am not queen. Not proud Rachni. Alone. A monster shaped to make hollow children. Empty children that obey.
The creature isn't Rachni. It's a surrogate engineered from other Rachni.
Children know I am free. Cannot hear me.
How did the Reapers make their own queen?
Cut pieces from beautiful children. Bent and twisted into this. I make these hollow slaves empty. The machines come. Take the slaves away to fight the war.
You're in danger.
You were created by the Reapers to destroy us.
No, I am not a weapon for the machines. I would destroy them, fight them. They made my children slaves. Children will destroy us. All of us.
Shepard, you've got a lot of movement.
Seems like a bit of a risk.
Copy that.
Allying with.
Can you control your children?
No. No. They only scream. We all suffer. If I create new children, maybe they could listen.
That's a big maybe.
This creature can be used against the Reapers.
Can it though?
Children, come. Release me.
Oh.
I will
Destroy the machines! Release me! Shepard, time's up! If we stay here, our company dies!
Leave her! It's too dangerous. We're done here.
About time! Arlac Company, get your asses back to the shuttle! Move!
Grunt, get us out of here!
It's a different shotgun. Why do they keep changing the weapons people have?
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
No.
My turn.
Why is his gun so good? You can't tell, but I'm saluting right now. This is beautiful. I love you, Grunt. Well fought, soldier.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
You.
Right. Anybody got something to eat?
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. That thing the Reapers patched together was the worst kind of biological warfare. Better it's destroyed.
It was too unstable, Admiral.
Agreed. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
Better you didn't risk it. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
Says here the Rachni are done. Maybe this time they'll stay dead.
They posed too big a risk. She was creating troops for the Reapers.
No argument here. I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You infected them with a disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No. Keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus.
It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
If you're going to infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
Unless you're part of the population.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morton.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Let's go talk to Anderson.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
And then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Yeah, fuck diplomacy.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Did I talk to you, Primarch Victus?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah?
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it.
Yeah.
Then talk about it some more.
Women, am I right? Never changes, even when they're aliens.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Nice.
If somebody did that to humanity, I'd want some payback.
I guess that's why you wiped Malin's work. You figured I'd feel the same way. Well, I don't. The Council would just invent some new way to put us down. It could be even worse than the genophage. My people aren't going through that again.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Your dick? Wow. Goddamn, Morden. No mercy. Sometime I would like to do
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
a playthrough where I
Commander,
either
Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
goof the loyalty missions or just don't
Hey,
do
Esteban,
them.
for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Oh wait, god damn it, they keep talking in this game. I forget what I was saying. I wanted to do one playthrough where I fuck everything up, but people still live. So like, for Tally, she's in a position, let's just say she's in a position of power in this game. She's an important person. But she couldn't be that if I botched her, if I got her exiled in Mass Effect 2, then how would she be introduced in this game? Or if I hadn't gotten Grunt's manhood trial, whatever thing done, and what would have happened? He wouldn't have been leading this squad. I guess they might get around that by having those characters, like, making them die at the end of Mass Effect 2, so that they don't have to deal with that in this game. That would be one way, I guess. A bit cheesy, but they could do that. I'll just keep using this. I like it a lot. I love it. Hey doggy. Why can't I do anything really? Just walk around.
What's up?
I guess I should do all these. I don't give a shit though.
You had a heart. Besides, that Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him.
Got some real cojones. Now what? Engineering? Who even is here? Oh, that's right, Javik. Got him.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, The Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
Sorry, I was texting my mom.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You should get the art soda. It's amazing.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Have the strawberry soda. Anyone in here? No. Anyone in here?
Wasn't the first time
Oh,
we
shit.
faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
That's the thing I do like about this game. Like, every once in a while after a mission, people will be different places on the ship talking to the crew and each other.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Killing that Rachni mutation was a good call, Shepard. It's a safer galaxy for not having that thing on the loose. Most people have never even seen a Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
Damn.
Another time, maybe.
Another time, maybe. What if I do this and I come back? Or you talk to the crew, man. For fuck's sake. Ugh. They're so difficult, Rickers. But I love you.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax is part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Then you'd be 9 years old.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying.
A little hot, right?
Ready for the next mission?
Look at that bed over there. We could just fuck real quick. Jesus Christ. So fucking uptight, Liara. Already banged. What's happening in here?
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchan.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Wow.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth.
Wow.
Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment.
I actually never understood why she
Prevents
was so
atmospheric escape
sick.
of necessary
That makes
elements.
sense now.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
What a bunch of simpletons.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Makes sense.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Wishing we'd saved the data?
Pointless to consider. Correct decision at the time.
Even if it would have helped now?
Recrimination's useless. Data lost. Have to deal with consequences. Would like more data, yes. Would make it easier to save Eve, but destroyed it. Tainted source, too dangerous, I thought.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need
I
me.
love you, Morden.
Continuing
so
to study
fucking
Shroud.
level-headed and pragmatic. Perfect. Perfect writing. Flaws. I love you. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, I should go talk to Edie. Ed and Edie. Blah, 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 blah. Got anything for me?
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many
No,
strategy
shut up.
games built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few.
Oh.
Nothing too flashy though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home.
For chess, what a fucking nerd. No wonder you're a lesbian. Just kidding, obviously.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Oh, whoops.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Did you just blabber about her being the Shadow Broker?
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
Didn't you take care of that back on Noveria?
We took out the nest. It's no longer a problem.
You want to nuke it from orbit? It's the only way to... Ah, forget it. It's probably fine.
That's probably fine. Great. Love you too, Joker. Because, like, we did that before with the cloning facility on Vermeer. But for some reason, we're not doing it now, and I don't really understand why. It is nice that they address it themselves, though. I should stop playing. I have some image work to do. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back soon. Not really sure when. Probably not tomorrow, though. Sometime. Within a week. Alright. I'll see y'all later.